Okay, this is an HP Compaq nw8440. This computer was made in about 2006. I actually got this computer from a friend. It was missing both the RAM and the hard drive, which I replaced. And now it works perfectly. It has a Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 2 GHz. Alright, so on the front here, we basically have the status LEDs. Let me get that to focus. There we go. Basically, have the status LEDs, the latch, and over on this side, get that to focus again. Sorry. There we go. We have a headphone jack, microphone jack, 2 USB 2.0 ports, and a super drive. And right here we have a serial port. Over on the back here, we have one of those stupid aftermarket batteries, which like doesn't fit in. Like I can just pull it out, and as you can see here, it just says like replace, and then it says just like, yeah, it has no brand on it whatsoever. It's just, and it does not work either, so. And as you can see, like when I push in one side, like the other side pops out, and so forth. Alright, and right here we have the DC power in and the VGA port. And on this side we have Ethernet port, a modem, Kensington lock, an S-video output, a exhaust vent, a mini FireWire port, a USB 2.0 port, and over here we have a PCMCIA slot, and a smart card reader, and an SD card slot. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so now let's open the computer. As you can see right there, it says Compaq nw8440. Has a pretty nice keyboard, a track point right there. As you can see, like the ports are kind of labeled right here too. We have the speakers, and we have a fingerprint scanner. We also, for the track point, we have the click buttons down here. This is a scroll button, which I'll show you later. And we also have those same functions down here. We also have side scrolling on the trackpad. So let me get this plugged in. Okay, so as you can see, the charging LED came on. And right there we also have a that's something that detects when the screen is closed, and we have an ambient light sensor right there. So let me turn it on now. It says an 80 GB Western Digital hard drive. That's odd. Could have sworn this hard drive was good. Anyway, let me figure out what that was about. Be right back. Okay, it turns out the hard drive was just loose from its bracket, from the SATA connector, so I'll turn it on now and it should boot fine. Yep. Okay, here we are in Windows 7. As you can see here, we have an Intel Core 2 CPU. Now, I put in a Core 2 Duo on another computer, but I don't know if this is any different than a Core 2 Duo. I mean, when I installed Mac OS X on this computer, it said it was a Core 2 Duo. So I think it's pretty much the same thing. But it has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 64-bit obviously. And yeah, let's see what hardware it has. Okay, so it has an ATI Mobility FireGL V5200. Has a WDC Western Digital Caviar WD800 BEVS hard drive. As you can see here, it has a smart card reader. And just has a generic high-definition audio device as the sound card. Oh, I forgot to show. It has a Intel Pro wireless 3945 ABG Wifi card and Broadcom Net Extreme Gigabit Ethernet. So yeah, that's basically all there is to say about this. As you can see down here, the battery isn't charging. Or it says it is, but it's probably on 0%, yeah. So that's what that does. Alright, so let's shut it down. And that's the HP Compaq nw8440.